These are the top 3 movie franchises that have not gone woke. Number 3, Godzilla. Okay, yeah, there is box ticking in Monarch Legacy of Monsters, but I'm putting Godzilla on this list because true Godzilla, comes from Nippon. And the Japanese just are not fixated on that nauseating brand of identity politics that just runs all of Hollywood these days, and that's reflected in their product. Number 2, Mission Impossible. His association with Scientology aside, Tom Cruise over the last decade and a half or so has largely stayed out of anything controversial or divisive. And when he makes his movies, he is single-minded in making the action and the stunts the absolute best that they can be. Which is why Mission Impossible has really garnered this reputation of being the most consistently excellent action movie franchise out there. But it's not number 1, because number 1 is James Bond. Okay, yes, there was some wokeness in No Time to Die, and yes, this movie had a terrible ending. But this movie aside, I would not say that James Bond is in an utter state of disrepair. You know, it's not Doctor Who, it's not Star Trek, it's not any of the properties under Lucasfilm. It's not in that bad a shape. And the other reason this is number 1 is because James Bond, theoretically, could continue in perpetuity. Whereas Mission Impossible most likely does not have a future without Tom Cruise because Tom Cruise is irreplaceable. Replacing James Bond actors is a tradition that is baked into the very fabric of this franchise at this point. So James Bond is number 1 because when it comes to longevity, there really is nobody that does it better.